There's nothing else you can call it. This is actually Afrophobia, just another version of xenophobia. It's obvious that the South Africans hate themselves and hate other black Africans. We know in 1652, the Boers came and they were struggling for resources in that country and they are in charge of most of the things in that country till when Nelson Mandela and the ANC were able to secure an end to apartheid, and then the country was is now being dominated by the African National Congress. So right now, the blacks are the majority of South Africa, and the government is majority black. If this Operation Dudula are patriotic, and I can't call them African Afrocentric, I can't use that word. Let's say they are progressive. They would have used that same strength to force the ANC to institute policies that would favor them, and this will take time. If they think that they are crime rate, why didn't they volunteer and force the government to join the police to help catch the criminals? We actually have, I know actually there are people living legally in South Africa and those who are not living legally. They say they are fighting against illegal immigrants, but it's obvious when they meet a black African, they don't care whether you're legal or illegal. From the videos I saw on YouTube, the way they're interrogating the Africans, you see the hate in their heart. Okay, let's say that yes, the Africans are there, some are legal, some are illegal, and they are economic refugees. Okay, if there are 50,000 Ghanaians, are you telling me that if the population of South Africa grew by 50,000, they will have to kill or chase the extra ones so that their population growth will never increase? They will remain at that same growth level. Is that the mindset of somebody who wants to grow? Why couldn't they change pattern and then become more competitive and become better? Kicking out, there is no way they are going to be able to kick out every foreigner. It's not possible. Are they going? Is it? Or if they are going to be able to, if it's going to be possible, then we are watching to see how possible a country will kick out every foreigner. When you're kicking out every foreigner, which categories are they kicking out? Okay, in the case of South Africa, they are kicking out the black Africans. So I didn't hear them kicking out any Asians, because I don't believe all the Asians in South Africa are citizens. We have people who migrated from different, even white, not all the whites are citizens. We have people migrated. Okay, let me say that the Africans are not that rich like those other colors. That's why they are kicking them out, because they are poor immigrants. They are poor migrants. Is that the word? They are poor migrants. There, so they'll be kicking out. So we can extend that template to every other country. Let's start with Europe, or let's start with the US as well. If you're a poor migrant, we kick them out. If you look at it, obviously, you're talking about Africans. So we should kick out all Africans in every country in the world because they are poor migrants, and only the ones that have millions of dollars to spend. That's ridiculous, man. That's some ridiculous stuff I could ever think of. You have a bigger problem in your country. I believe there is a very high um, um, inequality between wealth creation and wealth management, which is the responsibility of your government to seek ways of seeing how they could improve the lives of the black people. You have numbers, you came out in the streets. Why couldn't you use that to force your government and propose policies for your government to implement? I don't think the crime in Johannesburg is the reason why you are poor. I don't think because of the Zimbabweans living in your country is the reason why you're not in control. No, that's a lie. This is Zimbabweans or the Africans coming to your country and they are running smaller shops, smaller businesses. Who are the people going to use all those shops? The footfalls on those streets. Those Zimbabweans, are they not going to make purchases as well as they are doing businesses? Okay, they are increasing small scale businesses, which you can do as well. Okay, you people are they are shortening your customers, so you should send them all away. When you send them all away, then the South Africans will now buy only from the South Africans. Okay, why do you even have to send them? Why don't you South Africans just decide to buy from your fellow South Africans? since you guys think those guys are competing with you for the same customers. These customers are these South Africans, or these customers are they other Africans? Let me know if they increase the number in the shops, do they increase the number of customers that are available to buy from them? Because if that is the case, then that theory is cancels itself out. The only thing in this Afrophobia is the hate you have, because you see Africans are not as rich as the white people, your oppressors. You have that hate in your heart. This is not the first time you're having this xenophobia. The xenophobia has been there. In fact, this is the first time I heard the word Afrophobia, because that's just what it is. I saw a video of you addressing people who are not black African. Not the same vigor and the same way you were punching those Africans you saw is not the same way you use for them. This purely xenophobia. There's nothing you can tell me about it. Peace.